Okay, today we're going to start on page 62 with Math Mammoth Book 4A, and we're looking at the section called Comparing with Thousands. Alright, so first of all, we're going to talk about when we have two numbers, which one is bigger or which one is more. Alright, and let's start off with kind of an easy one. Let's say I wanted you to tell me which is bigger, 675,000 or 95,239. Well, one of the things you might notice right away is that the number on the right has 5 digits and the number on the left has 6 digits. And so just because of that, we know that the number on the left is bigger. Alright? And so we can just write the greater than sign there that shows that the number on the left is bigger. The number on the right has ones, tens, hundreds, it has 5 thousands, and it has 9 10,000s. Okay? But the number on the left has all of those, but it also has 100,000, and so that's really what makes it so much bigger than the other number. Alright, so if you have a number that has more digits than another number, we know that number is bigger, right? But what if we have two numbers that have the same number of digits? How do we compare to see which one's bigger? Well, let's say we're comparing 399, 393, and 393, 939. Which one is bigger? Okay. So we can start comparing from the biggest place value. So start comparing from the left. Alright, so we have we have the same number of digits, which is 6. Okay, so we're going to have to compare digit by digit. So we're going to compare this is your 100,000s here, and this is 100,000s. And we have the same amount. Alright, so we have to go to the next digit. So here, this is my 10,000s. And we have the same amount. So now go to the next one, which is my thousands. And we have more thousands over here. We have 9,000 versus 3,000. So this number has to be larger than the other number. It doesn't matter what you have after that, because you have 9,000s versus 3,000s. Okay, so that would be the strategy for doing that one. And then let's look at another one, 27,045 and 27,054. Same number of digits. There's 5 digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so we're going to compare. First of all, let's compare the 10,000s. Those are the same. And then if we compare the thousands, those are the same. If we compare the hundreds, those are the same. Alright, now we're comparing just the tens, and I have more tens over here, 5 tens versus 4 tens. So this number is bigger, so I would write the first number is less than the second number. Alright, so for your homework on this page, I want you to do number 1, and you're going to figure out which one's bigger and write either a less than or greater than sign. Alright, on number 2, you're going to write the numbers in order from smallest to greatest. So you write the smallest number first on the left, and then you keep on going. Alright, for instance, you would write, if these were your numbers, let me write some numbers up here that are really easy. Let's say I had 107 and 56 and 3, 1, 2, 9. You would write 56, and then you would write is less than 107 is less than 3129. That's one way to write that, in order from smallest to largest. Now sometimes they'll just write a comma in between those, but this is also another way to write it with the less than signs. So I want to show you that too. Okay, now let me look at the next page, page 63. They're telling us in the first, number 3, they want you to find the largest number, so you're just going to do that, and you can just circle it. Alright, and number 4, you're going to just write less than or greater than between the numbers. On number 5, so you just need to read the directions on each one of these. You're going to look at the number lines and mark the following numbers approximately there with a little circle. So you'll look at the number line, and then you'll, underneath the number line there are some numbers, and you're going to mark those on the number line where they would be approximately. Okay, you're not going to know exactly, but you can try to get it as close as you can to where it would be. Alright, and then on number 6, you're going to make a number line and make tick marks at every whole 100. Okay, and then mark those numbers that they give you there on your number line, and then write those numbers in order on the lines below there. So I think you should be able to handle that. And then also go to page 64. I think these are going to be sort of easy, so that's why I'm letting you go ahead and finish this section up. And I do think that you're going to be able to handle all of those. Alright, so just finish up for homework page 62 through 64. Be sure to check your answers right away after you finish to make sure that you didn't miss any of those. And if you did, you can correct those right away. Okay? So that's all for today. See you next time.